welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and today I have 5 dinner ideas for you, and these are all just using up what we have. We're going on vacation soon, so I decided to do a pantry, freezer, and fridge purge. So we are going to first start off with Sunday's dinner. So I just have a beef shoulder in here, and I just seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and ginger, and I'm just going to brown it on each side for just a couple minutes, and then we are going to cook this on high for 30 minutes to make a super flavorful Asian beef. And then we're going to throw in some mushrooms, let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then we are going to put it together in our Thai noodle beef bowl. So here is my bone broth, and this is going to be the base for our Thai noodle beef bowl. Oh, here we go, steaming up. Now this has been in here for about 18 hours. I let it cook overnight, and it's just beef bones, veggie scraps like onions, not cucumbers, Jesus, onions, celery, carrots, tomato ends, broccoli stems. Then I filled it up with water, added salt, pepper, garlic, turmeric, and a bay leaf. Put it on low for 10 hours, and then when I woke up this morning, I set it back on 8 hours, so I'd say about 18 hours. That's going to be the base for our Thai noodle bowl. So I just turned it. Sorry the lighting is a little messed up in here, but I did flip it and get some nice color on it. We're just going to give it a couple minutes on the other side, and then, like I said, turn it over to high and let it go for about 30 minutes or so. And I am going to add 1 cup of water. So I'm starting the noodles. I just had a pot of water boiling, and then these are these rice noodles here, and you just cook them for about 5 minutes or so. And I did have to put the beef on for 15 more minutes. It just was not ready at 30 minutes, so that's cooking a little bit longer. I'm going to add the mushrooms and put it all together. So the noodles are done. I just put them into our bowls here with a little bit of the broth. And then in here, I just put 3 cups of the broth with just a teeny tiny bit of the pasta water. And then I season this with salt, pepper, coconut aminos, which my coconut aminos is a little sweet, which it really shouldn't be, so I had to add a little bit of rice wine vinegar to offset that. If not, you would just use tamari or soy sauce for the saltiness, and then some ginger. And I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro. And then when they're completely done, I'll put some sriracha on the bowls. But I just added the mushrooms to the Instant Pot, and I put it on 1 minute. Alright, I'm sorry this lighting is terrible, but the mushrooms are cooked. They were only in there for 1 minute. And I have a little trick for you. When you get your mushrooms, you bring them from the grocery store, take that plastic coating off of it, and that will make them last longer. They used to go bad pretty quickly, and I just did get like slimy and stuff, so now I just take the plastic off and I don't have that problem. I'm going to put this on the bowl and show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so here we go. This is Taylor's, this is mine, and this is Chris's. And then we'll top it with a little bit of sriracha, and I did put a little cilantro on it. And that is our first dinner on our pantry purge. Alright, I'm making some tomato sauce for tonight's dinner. It's Monday, and I just have a can of tomato sauce. And so I have that in here with some salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, parsley, and then I'm going to add a couple drops of the Basil Vitality Essential Oil, and that will be our simple tomato sauce. And I already made a boil-in-bag quinoa when we were at gymnastics, so that's what this is. And we have some chicken meatballs in the air fryer, and I will show you it all when it's done. So we're also going to have green beans for dinner tonight, and I just have my last bag of green beans from Sam's, and then I made bone broth a couple of days ago, so I've got that in here. And then some salt, pepper, garlic, onion, paprika, and parsley. And the sauce is starting to boil. Alright, so I just threw all the quinoa into the pot, but before I did that, I put half of it in this mason jar. I'm going to put a lid on that and pop that in the freezer, so we'll have some simple tomato sauce. Alright, here are the mozzarella chicken meatballs I picked up from Sam's. Last time I made these, I cooked them for 15 minutes, and that was just too long, so this time I did 12 minutes, and they look perfect. So here is my plate. Let's see how this tastes. Never had it, but we're using what we've got this week. So I forgot to record dinner last night, which was Tuesday. So I previously had made some turkey chili, Cincinnati style. All I did is heat up the chili that I already had made. And honestly, it's been probably a month or two since I made the chili. So I love making a big batch of chili and soup and different things because I can use it later. But anyway, I just heated that up. And for the nachos, we start with a bed of the red quinoa tortilla chips, top it with some chili and some cheese, olives, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, whatever you want. For my bowl, I just did a bowl of the chili, topped it with half a serving of the red quinoa tortilla chips, some onions, some jalapeno, and you do not see it in here because I forgot to put it on, but I did get half an ounce of cheddar cheese. And that was dinner on Tuesday. So we are continuing on with purging our pantry and deep freeze. And this is the barbecue chicken. And I do have a recipe for 3 different freezer chicken marinades. So I'm just took this out last night. It's thawed, literally. All you have to do is take it out of the bag and throw it on the grill and cook it up. And it's done. And we have a can of these Bush's baked beans. You know what I have to do? Open it and put it in a pan. Then we have a bag of broccoli. I'm going to open it and put it in a pan and season it. And it's going to be delicious. A little salt, pepper, garlic, a little thyme. Thank God for a dog when you have an only child. So here's dinner on Wednesday. Serving of baked beans, some broccoli, and some grilled chicken. So today is Thursday and we are having a super simple dinner. Italian sausage and sweet potatoes, and then a little side salad. So these are the sausages I get from Sam's. This is the first time I'm trying just the regular Italian. I usually get the spicy Italian, and I really like that. And all I'm going to do is put that in this pan with a little bit of water. Then I'm going to roast these sweet potatoes at 425 for about 25 to 30 minutes. And I season them with salt, pepper, and paprika, and a little bit of olive oil. So here's the dinner. I just cut up one of the Italian sausages and have some sweet potatoes. Seriously, such an easy dinner. And that is going to conclude our pantry purge. What's for dinner? Thank you so much for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed seeing just how easy and simple it can be. Just use the stuff that you have. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it can be delicious and healthy. Hope you stick around, and if I see you next time, and please go do something good for yourself. You deserve it.